come in here today. We're gonna be looking and training on a machine, 3D machine for casts and for things like that to help diabetic patients. So we're gonna be at this location. It's a brand new unit, so we're gonna be looking to see what this technology can do to our patients. This is the place right here. It's in Princeton. I'll show you inside in a few minutes.
A AFO.
This is an AFO right there?
Yes. So that's how it prints the upper parts right here, and then the foot part and foot and ankle part. And so you're able to do all four pieces. And that one's we'll break that one apart.
That's interesting.
But it took this one.
This is the spool that actually comes in, huh?
Yeah. And I'll show you how to load all this stuff and clean it and prep it and all that good stuff.
Wow. This is hot right now, right?
It is. It'll show you what the temperature is of both the print head, which is what brings the stuff in, and then we have to wait until this gets down to room temperature before we can pop it off.
Right.
And clean it up and get it ready going. But yeah.
How long did this take?
This one took about 17 hours. I started it yesterday.
17 hours.
Yeah. Now,
so this is how long it's going to be, usually?
For an AFO. For a short arm, or for a short arm, it's going to be about 4 hours, 4 hours.
Okay.
We're going to start one. We're going to start a short arm here after this.
Once this is done.
Yeah.
And you can just keep them going.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do nothing with that, right?
Well, you have to prep the table and everything again. Clean the table. Prep it again. Put the glue on it so that it sticks, and then and then you get going again.
Okay. That's very interesting. So this is an arm.
That's a test deal, so it's kind of small.
Okay.
But that's a short arm. You can do a writ. You can do just a hand, short arm.
Okay.
You can do a long arm.
Okay.
Short leg, long leg.
You can do any one of those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So talk to me. Tell me how this is going to help my patients.
Okay. So first of all, it's going to be a lot more comfortable with them because they're able to shower, they're able to swim, they're able to work out. It's all sanitizable. They can sweat in it. They can work out in it. You can observe the skin through it.
Okay.
So that we don't get any skin problems from plaster cast.
Okay.
You're able to x-ray through it, so you're not taking off a plaster cast, x-raying, putting back on the cast.
Oh, okay.
It transforms from a permanent to a splint, where you change and put, instead of using the zip ties to keep it on permanently, you can change it to bungees to make it into a removable.
Ah.
So they are able to, it depends on whether you want them.
And we have the bungees here too?
Yes, we have all the stuff in here. I can go in the other room and show you the other stuff that we have. Each, there's long arm, or there's the ones with the long zip ties. Those are for the long arms, long AFOs.
Ah.
The short ones are for the wrist cock-ups.
Okay. So it comes as is, the toolkit.
Yeah, right? What you'll do is once you print it, okay, you'll get the person in. There's some finishing that needs to be done to it too, just to take off some sharp edges or whatever.
Right.
If you find any, not too many.
Okay.
Then you have the person come in, you check it out, you fit it. You can change the fittings with we have either these. Let's see. Okay, you can put that little thing in between these areas right here, and it'll make it bigger. Or you can use the Plastidote to tighten it up a little bit.
Okay.
This is 1/4 inch Plastidote, so you can actually change the size by 1 inch. Depending on if it's too tight, too loose, and that all depends. How the fit is depends on the measurements that you do also. Which I'm going to show your staff how to do that.
Okay.
A real quick go through on it. We can actually go through the sheet really fast. And,
Yeah.
And it'll tell you. Let's see here.
Oh, this is the fitting.
This is all the fitting stuff. This is how to scan. Yeah, you can go ahead and take pictures.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of these later. Okay.
Shows the markings that you're going to do. You know, we fill out a patient deal, the order, and then we get down here, and this is going to show you where the markings are. So you're going to do a circle around the palm, around the smallest part of the wrist. If it's supposed to go up the thumb, you're going to show how high on the thumb you want it to go. But you also have to measure right where the knuckle is, because it ain't going to get up there if it doesn't get over the knuckle.
Right.
And then you're going to show where the cast ends.
Okay.
Okay, this is all going to be done on the person's body with a
Right.
with a
Right.
with a
So
washable.
someone has to do that.
Yes.
Okay. How about the foot?
The foot, same way. You're going to see that you do one around the toes,
Yeah.
around the ball of foot, around the ankle. You show both ankle bones.
Okay.
You show where the cast is going to finish.
Okay.
Also on the hand, where you're going to show the oh gosh, I keep
The wrist.
Yes, the wrist bone.
Okay.
Right there, so that it will have a hole in it, so it's not going to be rubbing on that.
Okay.
Anything else that you want to do, if there's a
Open sore?
say you have a
Open
incision
sore?
that you want to do,
Okay,
or an open
okay.
sore or something, you can offset that, or you
Okay.
can leave a hole where it is.
Okay.
Whatever you'd like to do.
Okay.
And that's the nice thing with, you know, especially with the feet and, you know, with diabetes patients and stuff
Right.
like that. You can observe the skin, observe any wounds.
Okay, so once I measure all that,
Then
What-
we scan it.
okay, the
with-
scanner, tell me about the scanner.
is that an iPhone?
No,
Okay.
it
So-
has to be an iPhone?
Yes.
It cannot be anything else?
Not a Droid, no, but we
How about-
provide you an iPhone.
Oh, you will provide
Yes,
me an
we
iPhone?
provide you an iPhone for each one. And
For
so-
each one what?
For each setup that you do.
Oh,
So
for each
printer-
setup, one iPhone. But how about my doctors who are going to send me patients?
They can do that if they have an iPhone.
Okay, so is
They
it
can
on
do it on their
on
own.
the App Store or
Yes.
something?
You
Okay.
can go in and get
So
the
if I have an iPad, I
Same
can do
thing.
the same.
Same thing.
Okay, so I'm going to show you now my iPad. Hold on.
Okay.